Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to be going over the market watch report for quarter 1 2025. And this market report has some really good numbers on all the counties in Massachusetts. You might be in some of those counties or not. Um, I'll try to provide a link for this PDF as well if I into this video somewhere. So, general overview, all counties overview. You can see that all the numbers are going up year over year change for the first quarter of 2025 to 2024. You've got an 8.4% increase here in Barnstable. Then you go to Berkshire, Bristol, Dukes, Essex. All of these are showing positive numbers except for Nantucket. No sales in the first quarter in that county. Everybody else is going positive, right? Higher and higher. If you look at percentage of original price received, this is how much, so within like 2 to 1% plus or minus, where people are receiving their price for the house. Days on the market, this is a good number as well. Between 67 days to 47 days, right? Or 40 days being the lowest. And what that shows is that it's taking about, depending on where you are, it's taking about 2 months or more to sell a house. It's really, really important to understand that every county and every city is different, and sometimes areas in towns or cities are different too. So something in the north of a city might be more valuable to people versus the south of the city or town, as it may be. So all of those things will affect, you see, the price of the house, the days on the market as well. Number of closed sales. You can see the numbers on the first quarter all the way to 707 being the highest in Plymouth County, 983 in Worcester. So I guess the highest number is in Middlesex County, right here, 1,216, which is actually a negative change of 2.7%. So you can see the numbers here by county, how uh, per year change exists in closed sales year over year. So Berkshire's got a big hit here. But it doesn't seem like they have a lot of sales to start with, just 44 or so. Um, so it depends on the county as well. If you want to dig in deeper to the numbers, this is the median price for Barnstable, 742,500. And they're getting close to what they're asking for, 556 houses for sale, which is a positive one by 14 percent, the number of houses, and the number of closed sale is down. Months of supply is only 2.8%. 6 months of supply is a balanced market. So we are in a completely in a seller's market. That means that if all the houses which are on the market right now in this county, Barnstable County, were to sell, they would sell within 2.8 months. Everything would be off the market. The trend continues to be positive for median sale prices, keeps going higher and higher, coming from 2006 all the way to 2024 first quarter and to 2025 first quarter. By zip code, you can look at numbers as well. Median prices too, excuse me. And then you can go to Berkshire. I want to point out again, 2.8% is the 2.8 months is the supply here too. Median sales price is 299,450. So much more affordable county. Your median sale price in Bristol County is 514,950. Average is this. Median. So Bristol County is always shown a higher. They're always gaining in median sales price. Every year you see the average sales price go up as well, and homes for sale was higher than before, which is good. Closed sale is also higher. 1.6 months of supply, so significantly down from the other counties by which are 2.8%. 47 days on the market on average. And then you can dig in by zip code. For example, this is Mansfield right here. So look at that change in median sales price, 31% change in median sales price. 37 days on the market, which is a higher number than than usual. So that shows you that in the first quarter, homes sat in the market for a little bit longer than they did last year. Um, Number of closed sales was only 16 sales. And then you can dig in deeper at by zip code. If you live in that zip code, those are the numbers to look at. Dukes County, 21.5 months of supply. So Dukes County, we would say that is a county which the house is really expensive. You can look at the zip codes as well. 140 homes for sale, closed sales 14, 21.5. It's a buyer's market, right? It's not a seller's market. And Essex County here, 3.7%, 656, 1.2 months of supply. So 40 days on the market is the average days on the market for that area in Essex County. And then we go to Franklin County. Franklin County, affordable also, a little bit more affordable than other counties, 344, 500. 2 months of supply, 94 sales, 60 days on the market, 59 days, which is 2 months. You can dig deeper into zip codes here. Hampden County, 324, 1.3 months of supply, 564 sales, home for sale, 340 homes for sale. Again, gaining, the median sale price keeps going up per year. You can see that in Hampden County here. Hampshire County 410, you've got 1.5 months of supply, 2 months on the market. Okay. Middlesex here, 850, 8.3% change, 1.5 months of supply. So again, totally a seller's market here too, 40 days on the market. So you're going between a month to 2 months to sell a house here in Massachusetts generally. And you can dig into the zip codes and see if you're in a zip code that you're interested in. You could get the number specifically for that. All right. And Nantucket County, no sales at all. 70 homes for sale, none of them close. 43.1 months of supply. Obviously, a buyer's market there for Nantucket County. Norfolk. So Norfolk County is 775, 750, 9.3% change. Homes for sale 612, 1.7 months of supply, about a little bit more than a month to be on the market. Again, if you want to look at the zip codes here, those are the zip codes you can look at, and you can see yearly change and stuff. Look at this, 42% change. So that's a demand area, right? Things in a demand area, right, should sell quicker, right? And 17 closed sales here. Days on the market is 70. Oh, sorry. I mean, even though it is 70, but prices have increased quite a bit. Generally, you can see the trends here as well. 30 to 40 days. I mean, this is, 30 to 60 days actually. Yeah, so it can be up to 2 months to sell. Plymouth County, same thing, 1.7 months of supply, 51 days on the market, gaining a little bit. Average sales price has increased. So this is a good point to think about median versus average sales price. Again, you can look at zip codes, right? Some are more expensive than the other. 1.8. Suffolk County, same thing, 17% change. So that's a lot of change in the median sales price. Average sales price is 31.9% increased. In Suffolk County, 184 homes on the market, 153 closed sales. Months of supply is 2.1. 50 days on the market, just about. Trends are all looking this way, right? You can dig deeper in numbers. Obviously, you can see that some of the zip codes didn't have any sales. Nothing was on the market to start with. Worcester is always interesting. Worcester County versus Worcester as a city, second largest city, but this is the county. County numbers are 5.6% increase. You've got 742 homes for sale, closed sales with 983, 1.5 months of supply, 47 days on the market there. Again, Worcester County keeps going up. A lot of interest in that county. Lots of new construction happening in that county too. So that's increasing the numbers as well. Yeah. So you can look at the micro or smaller trends here as well. Okay, that's the end of the report. So that's showing us what are the numbers for Worcester County and all the other counties in Massachusetts. Really good numbers to think about and look at. We see this general trend that everything is increasing in price, right? And generally, we are seeing that there are more days on the market than usual. Um, and I just wanted to point this out as well. Just going to go into the MLS multiple listing service and show you how many homes are on the market right now. 4,416 days on the market, which is a generally a higher number than what we have had, but it's been hanging out around 4,000 or so for the last few months. That's how many homes, single family homes are on the market. If you add the condos, the number should increase to 7,482. And then multifamily homes, if you have those, 8,374. So if you're an investor, you don't have a lot of choices. You don't have a lot of homes on the market for if you're a multifamily investor, obviously. Um, and condos, 3,000 condos, right? Um, so things are a little bit better. So a little bit better for buyers in different places. If the homes stay on the market for a little bit longer, days on the market are higher, then obviously you're going to see days on the market being higher. You're going to see a lot of buyers, put in offers so that they can get it under contract uh, with maybe like some sort of price adjustment. We usually see a price adjustment every 30 days in Massachusetts on homes. If it doesn't sell in 30 days, there's a price adjustment by sellers usually. So the positive news for buyers is that they can, maybe they can negotiate a little bit more on pricing because the days on the market are higher. But some sellers might not adjust pricing at all. Most do. I think 75 to 80% of them do adjust pricing. But the other thing to think about for sellers is you can see an upward trend in average pricing. So you want to be able to sell your home, put it on the market. You're probably going to, you know, it's going to be more expensive to sell the home this year versus last year by 7 to 8% or so, just in a quarter. So we'll continue to see these trends, I think, in the future too. Quarter 2 has been a very active market as well, at least the beginning of it. So we will continue to look at that and see how April, May, June pan out for us. Because January, February, March look really amazing for the real estate market. Do you have any specific questions about any zip code? If you want to put your home on the market and are considering putting your home on the market anytime this year, let me know. I'd love to be able to help you out. Speak to you soon.